Hello and welcome back. It's the second of two semi-finals this evening.
We've already had one.
We've already had one.
We've already got one team in the grand final.
What about second semi-finals?
Well, that means the second team will be in the grand final.
Yeah.
So someone's going to join the Pinheads, who won, despite the best efforts of the Trash Man.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly wasn't doing him any favors tonight.
No, he wasn't scoring.
Classic Trash Man. But we've got two other teams vying for that final spot in the grand final. As Paris Johnson almost ate it on the ice. It's the Deli Bellies versus the Trout. We've got second versus third. The Trout came in third in the standings, and the Deli Bellies came in second. And so they're battling it out tonight.
And they've had a bit of time off, a bit like the Pinheads.
Yeah.
Didn't have to play last Sunday.
Couple of weeks. As we had our best of the rest playoff series.
Yes. Where spoons and oars were dispensed freely.
Correct.
But
Correct.
next Sunday, there will be silverware dispensed.
Yeah.
Not so freely. You have to earn it.
An actual trophy as opposed to a wooden implement. We are brought to you by Sparkin Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs, go to sparkin.com.au. That's sparkn.com.au. What does the N stand for, Cluffy?
Ninja.
Cool. Thanks for letting me know that.
Yeah, so basically, ninjas hiding behind your power board.
Oh, that's how they do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They jump backwards from the ground into your power board.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Do you have to feed them?
Well, if you do some dodgy rewiring, you'll get ninja stars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's lesson taught.
We're also brought to you by the awesome people over at Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay. That's cradlepay.com/sports. Check and see if it's right for your sporting club, team, and or organisation to make sure that you can get on top of your payment platform and not have to worry about chasing players for payments because they can organise their own payment plans and you can rest easy knowing that you're not going to be out of pocket.
Now, I'm noticing number 76 out there for the Dallas.
Yep.
And I'm noticing there's a lack of a certain message on the stream.
We haven't seen anybody out in the chat yet, which is... Look, watch this space. Watch this space. It is. It is who you think it is. It is who you think it is. Watch this space. But before we get into the game and some more lighthearted stuff, we're just going to cut down to ice level, where Nat Kondos is going to just take... We're just going to have a special announcement at ice level. So down to Nat.
Thank you all. Tonight we'd like to dedicate this semi-final to our friend Johnny Stokes. I'd like to start by giving you a quote from Khalil Gibran. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest of souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Johnny was one of our best friends. He was an avid hockey player. He was so passionate about inline and ice hockey. He was one of the best hockey players I've ever met, and his skating was phenomenal. I didn't mention this last time, but one of the funniest things he used to do to call for the puck was yell out, "Yeah, nah." And I can't think of anything more Australian or quintessential or just, it sums up the larrikin that he was. He leaves behind all of us and his wife, Shanae, and his beautiful 2 children. Last year, he had some very unexpected health challenges and they built up over time. He was unable to participate in a lot of the things that he loved and it all became too much for him. He really does show us the truth of the human spirit, which is that human beings are incredibly strong, but we're also incredibly vulnerable. We need to look after each other within our hockey community and our hockey family. So I dedicate this next minute of silence to Johnny.
Thanks, Nat. And of course, if anybody is really feeling it, like it's it's a hard world that we live in. Please reach out to your friends, your family, your local communities. But also remember that Lifeline Australia is always there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 13, 11, 14. So if you are feeling vulnerable or you just need to talk to somebody, you can call them or you can text 0477 131114 and you can talk to them via text, which is another great service if you just don't want to. If you don't want to talk and you want to just message. So
sometimes it's easier to convey these things via messages.
Yep. And if you see somebody in your life that's like, maybe not looking like they're okay, like reach out and just be like, and just ask the question, are you okay? Or do you want to go grab a coffee or something like that? Some people can't reach out for help, and that one person that reaches out and says, hey, let's grab a coffee or grab a meal, it can save a life sometimes. So anyway, sending our love to all of Johnny's family and friends, and we hope that you're doing well or doing as best as you can in this hard time.
And now time for hockey.
Time for hockey and fun. So we are away. James Harris had it stolen away from him by Paris Johnson. Paris Johnson shoveling it into the slot, but you got to do better than that. Dom Prendergast is on the scene. He's a defensive genius. We call him D-Man Dominic because he's really good at defense. Dominic. As Gary Nyat chases the puck down, shoots, and it's saved by one of our two goaltenders. So we've got Maitland in white, and then Tommy's down the other end doing a double shift for this semi-final. And that has just come out of play, and we will get a reset. Cloughy, we've seen both of these teams play a lot this season. What do you think is going to be the... Good
nice
save.
effort there by Darcy Flood.
Yeah. Silky Mitts.
Yes.
Silky Mitts, as I call him.
And, we've got two number 21s out there today.
Of course we do, because it wouldn't be the KIHL if we had everybody wearing different numbers to make them identifiable.
We've got two number 21s, one of particular high quality, and that high quality one is Darcy Flood.
Yep.
And Daniel Zielinski.
Speaking of high quality, that's Matthew Lentini with the puck, who shoveled it into the D zone and then stole it away from Ryan Hart. And that stolen puck actually ended up on net as he's pressured a bit by the magician mastermind Houdini. Aaron Bowl shooting down low. Saved by Tommy. And here comes Houdini. Nice little deception. Bit of a close quarter magic there. It's poked off his stick. Matty Evans in the neutral zone. Had it, lost it, had it again. Cuts back into the center. Lentini and Clearwater on the scene. And Matty Evans is disrupted by a few Trout. Passes dropped off for Lentini. Clearwater and... Whoa! That was two strong sticks. We stick together like the trout and the fish. That's if Johnny Farnham had have written it about this league.
This game, these two teams when they play against each other, there's an element of cause and effect.
How so? Explain yourself.
You eat some bad trout and you end up with a case of the Deli Bellies.
Oh, I like what you did there. I've got no problems with your scientific reasoning. That is 100% correct. Did you go to the School of Gastronomy? Gastronomy? God, how do you say that word?
The business argue that I'm always filling my stomach, but no, I didn't go to the gastronomic school.
Here's Dom Prendergast. He was pressured momentarily by the hot sauce man, Gary Lopez, the angry Mexican, who...
What would make him a happy Mexican?
If you bought his hot sauce, I imagine. It's good from all accounts. I actually do need to buy another bottle for my
people who aren't
friend.
white.
Yeah,
really
it's not
white.
for me. It's not
Yeah.
for me.
Not for people who are
God,
not just
no.
white in skin color, but in food attitude.
Diaz shooting, saved. Good movement there by Tommy. Oh, that was Rufagalis in front. Pretty baller shot there. Gets it into the slot. Not so baller.
Is Anna Rufagalis the most baller player out there?
Not yet.
Not yet, you don't think?
I think if she keeps working at it in maybe a week or two, I think she could be the most baller person out there.
So you reckon if the Trout make the grand final, it's time to be totally baller?
I want to see them make the grand final and see her go into full baller mode.
And if they lose, well, maybe on the popcorn. Just
Well,
take.
maybe if they lose, then maybe she'll just be baller in like other areas of her life, like maybe in life
ball
admin.
Of tears, a baller of tears.
Yeah. A ball. Yeah, she will ball with a W. Oh, here's Vinny Lee. Vinny Lee cutting through, shooting. Oh, good save.
Nice
Tried
of
to
Vinny
chip
Lee
it
to
into the
rock up
slot.
on time.
Yeah, he was actually here on time. You may also notice that most players out there are wearing black armbands in honor of Johnny as well. So good to see that.
Well, it is a very small community.
It is.
The Melbourne ice hockey community.
It's tiny in the grand scheme of things, but also comparatively for hockey. As Lentini celebrates his clearing of the puck. Vinny Lee coming in, shooting. Goal! Wow, he snuck that one past him. And early on in the piece... What? Did she say unassisted?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, cool. So Vinny Lee scores the first goal. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for jumping in. Don't forget to jump into the chat if you've got anything that you want to say. If you want to bag us out or the players. We're all about that. We're all about that here. Harris hits it. Oh, good shot from Bowl. Sorry, that's Smith. My apologies. You'd think I'd have everybody's names and numbers down by this point in the season, wouldn't you? Apparently not. There's Aaron Bowl. Oh, he's on a breakaway. Matty Evans reaching in from behind. Oh, quick shot. Oh! Core blimey. Almost put it into his net.
Would have been in contender for goal of the season if he had scored that. Oh, here we go. Oh, what save of the season.
What a save by Tommy Blackwell. He got the initial one, but the bobbling puck was headed goalward, and he managed to get his glove around it before it did. That is going to make the highlight reel for sure. Oh, great work by Rufagalis. Anna Rufagalis into the O-zone. Shovels it on net. Easy save there for Tommy after that last diving effort. Anna tried to get it to the point. Couldn't. Richard Armour was there. He's racing in. Dom Prendergast is there too. He gets it away from Dom, but couldn't get it on net. Zielinski through the legs, shooting, scoring twice. What a goal from Zielinski at the other end, and he's tied it back up. 1-1.
1 from 89.
From 89, Richard?
Yes.
Okay.
So that means I get a point in the final.
You do get a point. Congratulations. It's your first finals point so far this season. How do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good? Good. Can you take this one?
Okay, so the angry Mexican Gary Lopez with the puck tried to go cross ice, but it's been picked off by Renato Diaz on the wrong side there of Latini. He got Dally Bellies once again, but it's been picked off there by Rufagalis. Gary Lopez, oh gee, put a rocket on there, but it was a little bit wide.
Now, Cloughy, we're almost 10 minutes into this game,
Yep.
and not one go Aaron Dolan yet.
I know.
Where are you, Duncan?
Yeah, Duncan.
Lentini. Oh, speaking of Aaron Dolan, she smacked the puck out of the zone and smacked Matthew Lentini into next week. And she's got the puck again. Dangles it past Diaz. But
well, at
Harris
least
gets it
Kondos
back.
has jumped in.
Go Aaron Dolan. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Kondos. At least somebody's in support of Aaron Dolan here in the chat.
At least somebody is, making sure that they're, a supportive marriage. We're doing it for you, Duncan Miller.
We're doing it for for your household, for everyone.
Yeah. For
We're doing
domestic bliss.
For just everyone. Just for the good vibes. Oh, and I think Darcy Flood bounced that off the open bench gate.
Because that's a pretty silky move.
It was a pretty silky move. He was using the physics big brain vibes on that one, as Harris has the puck. Darcy Flood coming in. Gets it back off Linton Wood. Silky Mitts coming in around the outside. Dangles around the outside of Harris. Circles back for the puck. Gets it to Linton Wood. Linton Wood from the point shoots. It's wide. Maitland made sure it went well wide. And here's Gary Nyat. Couldn't keep it in at the point. Dan Mack putting pressure on. His mullet has already received a mention in the last game. And now they get to see it in action.
Well, it is a glorious flow, let's be honest.
So much lettuce. If they charge by the head of lettuce, Dan Mack's hair would be very good value for money. Because it's big, it's beautiful, and it's luscious. And it looks like it's full of moisture, which is what you want from a head of the lettuce. Anyway, so he's back at playing hockey now. Gets it into the ozone. Shooting. Oh! Just wide off the stick of Gary Nat. Dom Prendergast from the half boards. Couldn't get it on net. Chips it up to his teammate, but there were 3 Deli Bellies in the way. Cross ice pass. Ends up on the stick of a Trout. Clear water. Chipping it up ice to Vinny Lee. Good pass. Up to Dan Mack quickly. Dan Mack cutting into the center. Bouncing it off Gary Nyat. Matty Evans now for the Deli Bellies trying to bail him out. Breaking out of the D zone. Getting it up to Ryan Hart. Paris Johnson, my apologies. He had it stolen away by Captain Cam Kutz. Or Kutsarov, as we are starting to call him lately.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah. Oh, and a shot that bounced, I think it was off Cam and the goaltender. Good keep in at the blue line from Matty Evans.
So if Cam's a Kutsarov.
Nikita Kutsarov, yeah.
Does that mean he won't play in the regular season? He'll be on long-term injury reserve.
Correct.
Just to come off
Yep.
from come playoff time.
And smash
doesn't count
beers.
the salary cap.
Yeah. We actually had a pre-game interview with him, and he was just crushing beers. Quick shot in the slot from Smith.
Was he crushing beers or were the beers crushing him?
Oh. Ask not for who the beers crush. They crush for thee. Matty Evans chipping it up ice to Armour. Here he goes. He's on a break. He's got Kutz on his case. Shovels it backhand, but Maitland made the save. Bowl. Circling around as the goat screams. Bowl. Getting it through all of the Deli Bellies. Cutting, shooting. That's off the stick of number 13. Adrian Wilson, a.k.a. Houdini.
Who couldn't conjure up a goal.
Whodunny.
So he could
If you're
join
in
the
Australia.
toilet. He could join the toilet ring.
Well, he'd be the captain of the toilet team. Whodunny. Good save there by Maitland as he passes it off to Ronaldo Diaz. Diaz, one of the top 8s. The top 8 timers are on for both teams. Here we go. Erin Dolan, she blocks the pass, cuts back into the center, steals it away from Ronaldo Diaz, shoots. Oh, Maitland just got enough of a paddle onto it. Diaz,
I have
around
a
the
theory
boards.
of why the Maitlands lost on Sunday.
Why?
It's because they knew Maitland would otherwise be available for the grand final. And just decided to give up there and then.
Oh, right. So he's not going to be around?
Yeah, so just no, we can't have this. We'll just give up now.
Yeah. If he's not going to be here, then why the hell would
Or
we?
he's going to be here, so we don't want.
Oh, okay. He's going to be here, so we don't want him to be playing.
Yep.
That's a bit mean.
Because they won last year without him in the grand final.
Oh, right. So you're saying that if, in the case of good luck charms, he's their bad luck charm.
Or his absence is the good luck charm.
Yeah. Dolan up the boards to Gary Lopez.
Although the small benefit is
That goes
that he
for
will
icing.
be able to catch up with his suntan and drink some tea on the bench.
Oh, I thought you were saying catch up with his son, Tan, as in like he's got a child whose name is Tan. I'm like, how did I not know about this child of Maitland's?
What happened on the tour of Vietnam stays on the tour of Vietnam.
My Lord.
Sorry, Maitland.
My Good save by Maitland. I'm sure his son's watching. G'day, Tam. Helen and Chaz, if you're there, hello. As we cast random aspersions about your child.
No, we don't think he's got a
He doesn't have a child named Tan. I'm pretty sure. Unless Michael Clough has insider information that I don't. People have. Oh, here we go.
Elliot
Paris
Friedman,
Johnson.
I am not. So
Well, that's Fiona Buell. Oh, and he puts it through the crease. Does Paris Johnson. Yeah, Fiona Buell would be the Elliot Friedman of this league. But you would probably be the Frank Saravelli.
Oh, thanks. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, it's a compliment. Oh, sticks were tied up, but Paris Johnson does well to kick it to his stick and get it out of the zone. Vinny Lee. But Silky Mitts Flood gets to it first.
So he's
Receives
not
the
quite
puck.
as classy, number 21, Daniel Selinsky.
Yep. Bowl had it. Got it to Vinny Lee. Back to Bowl. Bowl shooting. It's gone wide. Vinny Lee drops it into the slot, but Linton Wood cuts it off. Linton Wood. Wasn't a very good pass. What was that? Was that icing? It didn't go the length of the ice, though. Cam Kutsarov.
Are you challenging Shannon's decision making?
Nope, said nothing. Oh, he took a dive! That was a dive! That's embellishment. Shannon.
Just
Yeah, I know she can't hear.
bring out the booze again.
Yeah.
Well, the replay is playing, of course.
Boo. What? He's giving it to Lentini. I thought he was just winding up really, really
Like
far.
Michael Holding.
Like, Lentini misses. And he celebrates. Good for him. Yeah, there was nothing in that. He was going down before the stick even hit him. He's like, yeah, but no. He knew he was going to go down. His judgment was very late as to when he took the fall.
He went down like Alex Borley does when there's a puck nearby.
Correct. When she steps on it. Quick shot, Bowl.
Nice
And
save.
it's saved by Tommy. Good, very good save. He feeds the puck out to the corner. Oh, Lentini shoots it on net. I can't tell whether it got through or not, but here's Ryan Hart. This is actually Ryan Hart this time. He shoots. It's wide. Pressured there
Close.
by Jimothy Smith. It's not his name. That is not his name, but Jimothy. His name's John Smith or Ben. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Richard Armour, cherry picking. Good save by Maitland. The GOAT screaming no goal. That's a first. Richard Armour in the slot again. He's tied up by Anna Rufagalis. Cameron Kutsarov gets it up to Diaz. He's got Rufagalis in the center lane if he wants her. Drops it for her. She one-times it back to him. And Gary Nyat negates that. Diaz had it stolen away by Matty Evans. Matty Evans across ice to Gary Lopez. The angry Mexican. Cuts back across. Passes back to Evans. Evans to the fresh legs of Houdini. Wilson. To Dolan.
Good one, Wilson.
Evans shooting wide. Dolan. Didn't get all of it. Here comes Clearwater. Diaz says, go. This is all you, mate. He's got Rufagalis. Shooting. Saved. Loose. Houdini.
Do you reckon Anna Rufagalis was offside then and Shannon just wasn't ball enough to call it?
Are you suggesting that Shannon didn't make the right call, Cloughy? Gary Lopez, what are you doing? He just came barreling through and his stick was like, hey man, I'm not part of this play. You cannot besmirch my character by being associated with this kind of play.
It's like
And it just left him.
Gary was the angry Mexican and his stick was the more content Guatemalan and said, I don't want any part of this.
The content Guatemalan. Darwin. Yeah. They would make milk. They would make milk because it's the opposite of what is happening in my ears. Okay.
Oh, Zielinski with a shot and scores. Well, you weren't paying attention.
Something happened in my ear holes.
One unassisted.
So Zielinski gets his second.
And it's like Shannon just enjoyed doing that goal signal just then. She
I'm
like
sure she
I
did.
approved of that.
I'm sure she did.
Look at the replay. Like a bit of
I love it.
yeah.
The random Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo just popping up as soon as the goal scored.
Teenage Mutant Ninja hockey players.
Yeah. Well, didn't their enemies have like rollerblades and hockey sticks? Wasn't that part of the shtick?
Might have been.
Like some of Shredder's army. And here comes Vinny. Speaking of players who shred. Oh, the pass was not a good one from Dan Mack. Stolen by Dolan. Oh, I like that. It's got a ring to it. Johnson. Playing with it on the blue line. What do we say, kids? Don't play with it on the blue line. That's right, kids.
And maybe pass it off to Aaron Dolan.
Which he did. She
Eventually.
shoots, and it's wide. Johnson, once again, gets the puck back. Dangles too many times. Dolan back to Johnson. It's in feet. And Dom Prendergast has it stolen by Johnson again. Here we go. Johnson shoots. Not Donson. Dolan shoots. Deflected in front. Dom plays it to the boards. They can't clear it. Trout is struggling to get it out of their own zone. Paris Johnson once again to Dolan. Oh, good read by Dom Prendergast. Fantastic defense. That was a sure one-timer and a dangerous opportunity for the Delhi Bellies to extend this lead. Vinny Lee in front, shooting. Great close save. Shot again. Saved by Tommy Blackwell.
You know, Tommy Blackwell made save of the season a bit earlier, and he's like, you know what? I want to at least have the runner-up in that competition just there.
He's just trying to... It's like when you used to go to the arcade when you were a kid, and you wanted to be like all of the leaderboard. Like, it was just all your initials. That's what he's doing tonight with the highlight reels. He's like, nobody else gets highlight reels, just me. Aaron Bowl, pressured by Hart, gets it into the seam. Oh, Lentini! Lentini again! He managed to get onside, and he's loving it. And Aaron Bowl gets a shot on, but it's gloved. On you, Lentini. Yeah, you're a bloody legend. I don't know how he got onside after all of that. The humiliation would have kept me on the ice for at least 5 minutes.
You would have just been stuck there.
I would have been stuck to the ice. We would have had to get somebody to send... Oh, that deflected off Darcy Flood's stick.
Yeah, that wasn't very silky mitts, was it?
I mean, it was pretty silky.
That
Just
was
not
his
where he
intention.
wanted it. Lentini managing to keep his feet. Coming into the ozone. Here he comes. Shoots it. Gloved. Good save. And with 1 minute 56 left in the first period, the Delhi Bellies lead 2-1. Shots on goal, 19 to the Trout, 11 to the Delhi Bellies. So it's certainly been it's not from lack of trying by the Trout. Darcy Flood gets it in over the blue line, but it's stolen immediately by the Trout. Wood chips it in. Kutsarov is going to be first to the puck. Flood coming in. Good tap there by Ryan Hart as they used the pincer move. Wasn't very effective. Oh, Kutsarov almost went Kuts first into the boards.
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Kuts first into the boards.
Well,
Ooh.
it's just him. He is all Kuts. Like, that's his... It's not a very specific phrase, but here's Rufagalis. Diaz shoots down low. Not a good one. Kicked out. Clearwater steals the puck off Richard Armour. Shoots. Diaz in the slot shooting. Goal! Can't stop that one. And it's back to being a 2-2 game. So Diaz with...
from 0.
So Diaz from Clearwater. A man formerly known as Fish Sticks.
Yes.
We used to call him fish sticks
Yeah.
because he's got long legs that are sticks. And he plays for the Trout.
Yes.
As Diaz
We'll have a
momentarily...
new season coming up with a whole lot of new ridiculous nicknames.
Oh,
for players who may or
yeah.
may not want them.
Yeah. We don't actually ask permission from the players, so they're all very good sports for letting us just roll with it.
I think it's what you sign up for when you join the league. isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't think most of them watch this. They just go out there and play hockey, and then we're... Oh, that's the end of the first period.
And it's 2-2 at halftime, so this final is definitely anybody's.
And the GOAT is screaming again.
Because it's too tight to call. But here we go. We got a bit of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You going to play this one?
Well, I've actually never played this one before.
You've never played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Because it's on Nintendo. Did we not have a discussion last game that I was a
but-
Sega man?
Yeah, but you never went down to the arcade to play this?
No, I was poor.
I mean, so was I, but...
I grew up in Bacchus Marsh. There wasn't any
Oh,
arcades.
yeah, true. No arcades. Yeah. If you're looking for your to connect your smart arcade game with both power and data, so that you can put your sick top scores online, then you need to call Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs. They will hook you up. Although they can't hook you up with mad arcade game skills because only true champions get those. And I think somebody's getting killed.
And you know what? If you need to buy an arcade,
Yeah,
and you need to pay for it, and
Yeah.
you're arranged to buy it,
yeah. I would use Cradle Pay. If I was an arcade game vendor, because the client would put the money into Cradle Pay, I would create the arcade game and then give it to the client, and then as soon as it was signed off on, I'd get the money instantly.
We got all
released.
have arcade fun.
Oh, good shot there from Richard Armour. Goes off the top of the paddle. Yeah, we could all have fun with arcade games, and that would be fun. As Richard Armour plays it across ice, but it rolled off the end of his stick.
Must be, as a kid, played plenty of Space Invaders
Oh, yeah.
on the flat tabletop.
Oh,
the fish and chip shop.
yeah.
Apparently, they were very much an Australian thing, the flat tabletop.
That was
arcade.
just an Australian thing?
Apparently, yes.
Richard Armour couldn't control that one. That's bizarre. I would have thought that would have been an American thing for sure. It seems like something that would have been in America. Oh, Dan Mack had his stick lifted beautifully as Richard Armour comes cruising in for the Deli Bellies. Got it to Matty Evans, who managed to keep it away from Vinny Lee. Oh, but good work there by Dan Mack to tie him up. Vinny Lee stolen by Evans again. First it giveth, then it taketh away. Gary Lopez at the point. Dan Mack coming in to put pressure on. Lopez disrupted his play. And the Trout collect the puck unchallenged. Oh, good work by Aaron Dolan. Go, Aaron Dolan. Dom Prendergast. Even he was not immune to the power of Aaron Dolan.
Or the power of love.
True. We do love a bit of Dom Prendergast here. He's a good man. Jim Bob Harris had it stolen away by Houdini. Dangles. Cuts through into the ozone. Shoots on net. Tommy paddles that one away. Lentini battling Dolan. Puck spills out and Aaron Bowl collects it. Bowl picking up speed. Shooting. Good save by Maitland. Second attempt was blocked as well. Bowl tried to shovel it into the slot but couldn't. Zielinski picks up the loose puck. Zielinski. As Bowl saw the puck coming towards him. And
In the meantime, we have a goal.
did Paris Johnson score?
I believe so.
4 from 21.
Paris Johnson just scored. And Zielinski will get the assist.
And that will kill off the top 8 counter.
That
won't
will
it?
kill the top 8 counter. Wow. What a goal.
So the goal is now, well, what the goal means that the Deli Bellies are in front.
Yeah, 3-2. With 16 shots on net to the Trout 22.
So they got 2 from 22. Marvellous.
Oh, nice. Nice. For any American or Northern Hemispherian people, that was a bang-on impression of Richie Benaud, the Australian cricket
When you
commentator.
say Northern Hemispherian people, Richie Benaud is just as iconic in England.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He in the BBC.
Oh, wow.
Commentated for decades.
Zelensky shoots, it's saved.
Richie Benaud lived the life of the eternal summer.
Yeah?
For decades.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Pretty much watching cricket around the world.
Just like Russell Crowe, except he wasn't fighting
No.
with his old mate Tugger. As Cam Kutsarov comes up the far side boards, cuts into the ozone, shooting, good save by Maitland, and he almost gloved it in beside him.
Side note, that episode has to be one of the best of South Park.
Oh, the Russell Crowe
Crowe
one?
fight
Oh
around
my
the world.
God, it's so good. Darcy Flood, silky mitts. Wasn't silky enough. Oh, good steal there by Linton Wood on Diaz. Number 0 versus number 0. Mono y mono. As Tommy picks up that bobbling puck off Ryan Hart's stick.
So 0 against 0, does that just nullify?
Do they
so-
cancel each other out?
No value.
Can you cancel 0 out?
Well,
Like, if you're 0 and then you have another 0, isn't that automatic? Aren't you already cancelled out? Both of you?
yeah.
And then by having you both, you cancel each other out as well?
It's like the original cancel culture.
I was going to say it's like Schrodinger's cat in number form, but I like yours better. Good pass to the slot. Clearwater shoots. It's wide.
See, 0-0 nullified each other out again.
Yep. No shots on in that case.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Oh!
Something just happened there.
Kucherov! Down low at the back door, and he picks up the puck and puts it in. It's 3-all.
From 0-9 from 0.
So, Clearwater with his second assist of the night. And it's a 3-3
Nick
game.
Clearwater has been far from a nil-sum game today. 2 assists.
The water is not clear. It is full of assists.
And baller moves.
Oh!
Oh, gee, that's a little aggressive.
Gary, you can't do that.
That's too aggressive. No.
He just kind of like...
Oh, no.
Looks like he's just making his way off. Might have got a bit cut on his lip, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that was rough.
As our chief medical officer is going to check up on him.
Yeah. Good save there by Maitland Osborne. Linton Wood. Houdini. I think Gary feels really bad about that. Quick shot, good save. Oh, wow, what a save on Richard Armour. Bowl coming in for the Trout. The shot on wasn't hard, so it was collected. Wilson. Houdini. Houdini with the puck, stops up. Stutter step. Oh, tied up beautifully by Dom Prendergast. Here comes Vinny Lee with speed. He's got Bowl coming in as well. Around the outside. Good pressure by Matty Evans there. Stick in the lane. Broke it all up. Richard Armour. He was stolen away by Dom Prendergast. Vinny Lee. Goal! And that's a top 8 timer.
From 29.
29, I think she said.
Yes, 29. So Dom Prendergast got the assist.
Good to see.
And the Trout are now on the lead.
They certainly are. And this is... Oh! Does Dan Mack get an assist on that one?
See, nothing clots blood on a cut quicker than dancing to
Push up
push up, yeah.
by
Is it the Freestylers, was it?
Not freestylers.
I
Is
think
it?
Yeah. All I will say, I've got that film clip seared in my head.
Is it a good one?
Well, I think it is. Or at least I think there's something.
All right,
Or at least
Cloughy. Cloughy, is this like the
me crushing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I get an idea of what the film clip might be about. Oh, Matty Evans back the other way, and the Delhi Bellies
14 unassisted.
have tied it up, and that's another top 8 goal.
It is, and that was a real good one too.
He just roofed that one on the backhand, as we see here on the replay. Oh, easy as pie.
Chef's kiss.
That was so delicious. I'm going to have to wash it down with a nice cold beverage.
So Zielinski has the puck now for the Delhi Bellies. Goes out wide. It'll be Frankie Palmer with the puck now, looking for Paris Johnson. Finds Paris Johnson driving towards the net. Fires, shoots, but Tommy Blackwell says no goal.
So does Richard Armour, apparently. And here comes Cam Kutsarov. He just scored a beauty. Greasy goal. Clearwater gets it to Bowl. Bowl into the O-zone. Zielinski batted it off his stick, but he got it back. Bowl shoots it on net. Maitland. He came out of his crease aggressively. Good play. Zielinski. The loaf. Evades Bowl, but Bowl is not giving up on this play. Erin Boland gets it now. Dolan, not Boland. Mashed up her name. And Erin Boland would probably be related to Mark Bolan of the popular British band T-Rex. We like to boogie. Good save. Good save on Darcy Flood as well by Tommy Blackwell. Diaz. Oh, great work there by Flood to evade Diaz. He's not an easy man to keep the puck off. Dolan. Put the pressure on the Trout.
Renee Diaz coming just off, managing to skate around about 15 juniors to score a goal.
Oh my God, that goal was incredible. For those of you that didn't see it. Oh, Cam Kutz has gone down. He copped a stick for his troubles.
Did I hear someone in the crowd say, that's a little aggressive?
Yeah. Here's Diaz. Around the outside of Flood. Poked by Ryan Hart, but he still has the puck. Clearwater just hanging out on the blue line. Diaz, he dangled too many times, and Gary Knack got his stick in there. Ryan Hart chasing the puck. Clearwater in pursuit. He leaves the puck behind us. Hart. Darcy Flood was not there first. That was Cam Kutz who got there. Puck bobbling around up on its side. He still got it. Still bobbling. Oh, good work by Linton Wood to break it up, but Cam Kutz gets it back. Kutz. Oh, great play by two Delhi Bellies there, as Clearwater was desperately calling for it in the slot. Rufagalis putting pressure on Wood. Good pressure, and they gave it away. Here comes Cam Kutz again. The captain, shooting, saved. It looks like Dan Mack. Whoop. He almost took out Gary Nat. In a bit
Act of vengeance.
Yeah. That would have actually been
remember me.
What we call karma. As Vinny Lee brings it in. Dangles. Oh, great work by Maitland to seal it all off. And that play just became a nothing play. Gary Nyat with the puck. Gets it to Evans. Chips it. Down low to Houdini. Oh, stolen by Lentini.
That right.
It's a good. I like it when those two play against each other. Vinny Lee. He's got speed. Matty Evans looking for the passing lane to cut it off. He does well. Prendergast had it. Couldn't get the first shot off. Got the second one. Houdini putting pressure on Lee. Rufagalis couldn't get her stick to the puck. Here's Prendergast. Prendergast bats it, but Matty Evans gets it on the second try. Evans over to Nat. He had no idea where it was. Rufagalis putting pressure on him. Great work by her. She deflects the puck out of the zone into the niche. The niche. And Matty Evans regroups. Comes back around. Lentini put a stick in there, but it was Ben Rogers that was the one that stopped it. He played it off Ryan Hart's skate, but Zielinski picked it up at the point. He shoots, it's wide. Lentini trying to get the puck and clear it out, but Matty Evans gets it in deeper. Ryan Hart, pressured by Prendergast. Shut up, Nat. I think everybody's worried that their husbands are going to leave them for Matt. Richard Armour getting into the ozone, shooting. Good save by Tommy. Zielinski was pressured by Jim Bob Harris. Here comes Aaron Boll. Oh, good swat there by Zielinski to put the puck away. He gets his own rebound, but it's cut off. Here's Rogers. Frankie Palmer tries to clear it, couldn't. Bowl trying to get it on net, he couldn't. Zielinski trying to clear it, he couldn't. Palmer trying to clear it, she couldn't. Zielinski gets the puck. And he does clear it up to Johnson. Good move, good reception. Look at him go. Cuts across, shoots, saved. Zielinski shoveling it down to Richard Armour, but it's broken up by Tommy Blackwell. Good stick poke check there. And good work by Paris Johnson to put the Trout under pressure. Frankie Palmer forgot that she was going for the puck and went for the stick of Dan Mack. Good pass by Zielinski over to Armour. He almost got it in his skates, but got it on his stick eventually. Armour played it back for Johnson, but it was out of his reach. Here comes Clearwater. We've got 9:43 left in the period and in the game. Scores are even, 4 goals all. The shots on goal have evened up a little bit too.
What happens if we actually finish up as a tie? Do we go to a shootout?
I think it has to go to overtime, right? 2-minute overtime, 2v2. 2v2. No top 8s. Top 8s are banned from overtime.
The great irony, the top 8s could probably help force a result.
We don't care for a result. Linton Wood.
We'll be here all
fanned on
night
the
if
shot.
we have to.
Yep. I could do this all day.
Every day.
Linton Wood gathering it up. Plays it up to Erin Dolan. She plays it immediately to Johnson. Johnson to Dolan. Dolan, one-touch pass to Linton Wood. It's broken up by Clearwater. Dolan trying to feed it back to Gary Knapp, but Diaz has it. Diaz for the Trout. Stolen away by the pincer move of the Delhi Bellies. Dan Mack stole it from Linton Wood. Trout shooting. Save off the blocker of Maitland Osborne. Good save by him. Gary Nyat out of the zone up to Erin Dolan off a stick of the opposition.
Go Erin Dolan.
Erin Dolan is crushing it this game as Paris Johnson collects it in the neuch, waiting for his teammates to touch back up. Plays with it too much on the blue line again, but gets it in this time onside. Erin Dolan trying to shovel it backhand. Instead, she feeds the point where Linton Wood's hanging out, but he missed it. Into the neuch they go. Dumps it in deep, and the Trout will have to collect it as we've got 8 minutes 13 left on the clock in regulation. Cam Kutsarov overskates the puck, but got it back from Darcy Flood. Here he comes up the near side boards. Does a spin move, stops up, so does Darcy Flood. Good defense by him. Vinny Lee's got it from Diaz. Vinny Lee cutting into the center. Vinny Lee round the outside. Good play by Angry Mexican to tie him up. Good play by Gary Nat to deflect that puck into the boards. But Vinny Lee's got it again, feeding Dom Prendergast. Erin Dolan lifts his stick, and their sticks are tied up.
That's too aggressive.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
you
is. Oh, she flips us the bird. Gives us the prongs, does Erin Dolan.
No, Erin
She's
Dolan.
not happy about it. You know what, Erin? This isn't another league, okay?
You know
we
what?
say what goes here, and if we say that's too aggressive, then that is too aggressive. I rest my case, Your Honor.
You know who wouldn't do that?
Duncan Miller.
Yes.
Duncan Miller would cop it sweet.
Just putting it out there. Saved by Maitland from the
I
shot.
object, Your Honor. Oh, Gary Nat fell on his ass and then managed to swat it away. Diaz, that's so offside. And Shannon was all over it like white on rice. Or like white on me. And my taste buds.
You do have the whitest taste buds.
Yeah. I'm the Wonder Bread of taste. No substance, but full of salt.
I would have gone with you're the skinny milk. Of taste.
No.
Because that literally has no substance to it, that
Ugh.
stuff.
Ugh.
That is literally coloured water.
It's got too much lactose in it for me.
Are you sure? I'm
Yep.
convinced it's just coloured water.
Oh, here we go. Vinny Lee, once again for the Trout, trying to get a lead, but Gary Lopez ties him up again. He's been doing some great defensive work. He doesn't need to shoot. Just keep him in D. Evans! Circles back around. The top 8 timers on for 23 seconds. Tries to play it over to Zielinski. That wouldn't have helped them out. Here's Diaz. Diaz and Vinny Lee up the front. Here they go, shooting. Oh, good defense by Evans. Blocked the shot. Zielinski played it back around the boards. Here's Darcy Flood. Mr. Silky Mitts. He tried to get it into the slot to a teammate, but Diaz got it. Zielinski almost took out Maitland Osborne, who was trying to make the save.
You leave Maitland alone!
Duncan Miller, go Aaron Dolan. See, he's here now. Good save by Tommy on Matty Evans. Lockie says, it's okay, Fig. You have plenty of comedic substance. Thanks, Lockie. Appreciate it.
So last game was trolling Lucky in there. This is inspiring.
He's become, it's not Marty Robbins. Is it Marty Robbins? Shot through the crease by Aaron Bowl. Who's the motivational speaker? Something Robbins.
I try to ignore motivational speakers.
Tim Robbins?
They don't give me any motivation to listen to them.
Tim Robbins the actor? He's a comedian. Marty Robbins is a comedian. Tim Robbins is an actor. Who's the other Robbins that's the motivational speaker? If somebody can let us know in the chat, that'd be great. Oh, Richard Armour almost stole it off Clearwater. Clearwater gets it up to Rufagala. She gets it out of the zone. Plays it to Bowl. Bowl with speed coming in, cutting across Frankie Palmer. He gets the shot away. Good pressure from Zielinski, but better save by Maitland.
Go Maitland.
Go Maitland Osborne. And here's Richard Armour. Slow and steady wins the race. That's his thinking anyway. He gets it up to Zielinski. The top 8 timer is off. Both teams, anyone can score. Zielinski to Houdini. Gets it through Rufagalis beautifully. Dangled, but Bowl stole it away. Stolen by Bolan. Houdini, pressured by Bowl, just hacking and slashing. And here comes Rufagalis. Stops up at the point. Shoots into Zielinski. He takes the puck away. Deli Belly's coming up through the guts. But Dan Mack stops it for the Trout. Richard Armour stole it momentarily. Zielinski trying to put pressure on Dan Mack. Dan Mack back to Jim Bob Harris. Sunaroo. Couldn't get it to a teammate. He steals it away from Houdini. Houdini gets it back, gets it to Armour. Armour over the blue line. Looking for teammates, but he's pressured by 2 Trout. Good block there by Dan Mack, and Jim Bob Harris gets it. Plays it over to Clearwater. We've got 3 minutes 22 for somebody to get a goal and punch their ticket to the grand final. Dan Mack, can he do it? Cuts down low, gets it to the slot. Rogers couldn't get it on net. Jim Bob Harris gets it down to Rogers, but it's broken up by Linton Wood. Up the boards to Armour. Armour shoots. Gloved. Might have just gone wide, but either way, it's not in the net, and that's what counts. Dan Mack, pressured by Wood. Wood gets a stick in there. Dan Mack still got it. Linton Wood desperately trying to get his stick in there and disrupt. Rogers couldn't get it on net. Goes back down below the goal line. Dan Mack again, using his body to protect the puck beautifully from 2 Deli Bellies. Blocked in the slot by Linton Wood. He tries to clear it, can't. Dom Prendergast at the blue line. Gets it in deep. Linton Wood regrouping for the Deli Bellies. Backhands it around the boards.
2.5 minutes left.
Thank you, Cloughy. Gary Nat now. Playing it up ice. Dom Prendergast gets a stick in the lane. Erin Dolan gets it over the blue line, apparently onside. She shoots at the net, but it's not a hard one. And here comes Dan Mack back the other way for the Trout. 2 minutes 13 left on the clock from the Polar Bear Cafe clock. Here's Paris Johnson, pressured by a couple of Trout. Circles the net, goes for the wraparound, couldn't do it. No stoppage though, as Dom Prendergast collects the puck. 1 minute 57, final 2 minutes of play. He gets it past Linton Wood, just Dom Prendergast into the O-zone. Oh, great move to get it past Gary Nat. Dom Prendergast, he's got players in the slot. He gets it to Vinny Lee, broken up by Linton Wood. Rogers shoots it wide. Vinny Lee battling. Paris Johnson for the puck. Vinny Lee steals it away from Linton Wood. Tries to get it past Johnson. They're battling with their sticks. Good play by both teams. They're both desperate for it. Paris Johnson lost his footing. Linton Wood tied Vinny Lee up on the boards. And Gary Nat has it now. Gary Nat, the captain for the Delhi Bellies, looking for a sign of hope. He's got Paris Johnson leading up the boards. He cuts to the center. He shoots it, saved. And Cam Kutsarov, the captain for the Trout, clearing it out. Gets it up to Rogers. Rogers has Vinny Lee on the far wing, but he couldn't get the puck. Cam chips it into the Nooch. Rogers getting it past a couple of Delhi Bellies, lifted by Linton Wood, but Vinny Lee's got it. Vinny Lee dropped it for Rogers, cleared out by Maitland. Cam Kutsarov down to Rogers, pass across the slot. Vinny Lee lands on the shot, and they play on. Vinny Lee across ice to Cam Kutsarov. Kutsarov shoots down low, saved by Maitland. Matty Evans plays it up the boards to Aaron Dolan. Go Aaron Dolan, cuts back across Lentini into the neutral zone, into the O zone. Lentini, great defensive play. We've got 34 seconds left. Cam Kutsarov, it's a 2-on-1 breakout. Cam Kutsarov circles back. Matty Evans breaks it up. Darcy Flood gets it out of the zone. Up to Aaron Dolan. Aaron cherry picking. Aaron cherry picker Dolan up against Tommy. She shoots it, saved. And with 15 seconds left on the clock, it looks as though we're going to overtime.
Take a breath, Figures. Take a breath.
Pressure.
Okay, so Zielinski with the puck with 5 seconds remaining. He's going to be caught up neutral zone. Lentini just trying to scoop that one up. But that's going to be time. It's all square at the end of regulation. So we're going into overtime.
For one team, it will be Nova time.
And the other team will be time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we made the grand final.
The rule we came up with was 2 versus 2 overtime, no top 8s for 3 minutes. So this is going to be a bit of outwit, outplay, outlast kind of vibes. So has everyone been informed that no top 8s are allowed? Cool. Good. All right.
But there's a chance that Ronaldo Diaz and Dan Mack may just do a sneaky.
They might try and do a body switch kind of thing,
and
like
hoping
Freaky
that nobody
Friday.
notices there's a foot difference between them.
Here we go. 2 versus 2. Overtime. 3 minutes. Away we go. Bowl.
I'm going for Maitland to score the game-winning goal.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
That's on himself. Dan Mack in the Nooch. Here he comes. Gets it over the blue. No, he doesn't. Richard Armour steals it, and he's on a breakaway. Here he goes. He could seal it for the Delhi Bellies. He's saved by Tommy Blackwell. What a save by the goaltender there.
Richard Armour's had quite a few breakaways this game and has been completely unsuccessful.
The goaltender, Tommy, was like, guys, come on. We've only got 3 minutes to get this done. Bowl gets it over the line, but he passes it to nobody. Richard Armour gets it up to Johnson. Johnson, pressured by Bowl, he steals it away. Spinning, everybody's exhausted. He gets it back, here he comes. Johnson shooting, saved.
And Richard Armour just slowly makes his way to the bench.
Oh no. Paris Johnson gave it over to Aaron Bowl. Gary Nat, fresh off the bench. Good save by Maitland. He paddles it wide. Gary Nat, fresh legs, played it up to Johnson. He needs to get a change. He's too tired. Gary Nat, playing it up the boards. It'll just get to him. He shoots, and it's so far wide. Lentini will come and collect it for the Trout. Lentini and Kutz out there. Hart and Nat. Kutz dangles. Kutz gets it in over the blue line. Shooting, saved. Top 8's last 30 seconds. Cam with another shot. Lentini chips it down low. And then he takes out Ryan Hart with his stick. Puck round the far side of the boards. We're going to have 30 seconds. The last 30 seconds of overtime, there will be top 8 allowed. Lentini in the neutral zone. Pressured by Ryan Hart. Both using their bodies well. Lentini tried to get it to Kutz. Hart gets a shot on net, but it's deflected wide, and everybody is cooked. Tommy feeds it into space.
Cam isn't
Kutz,
cooked.
Here he goes. He's got speed. He's got desire in his heart. He shoots it and saved by Maitland. What a save by Maitland Osborne. He's having a fantastic game. Ryan Hart tries to clear it out of the zone. Gary Nat chasing onto it with Nick Clearwater. 2 versus 2 overtime, and here come the top 8s. No. Shannon said no. Cam Kutz collecting it.
And now Daniel's just
standing there.
And
They're missing a player out there.
And the Trout have made complete balls up of this line change.
They've got 3 players out there. They're not allowed to do
And
that.
now they've got 1.
Now they've got 1.
And
now they've got 3.
again.
What is happening? Cam's
And
not
now
getting off the
Zielinski.
ice.
Oh, it's in!
Oh,
no,
no!
it's not!
Zielinski! He couldn't put it home! Matty Evans has it now. Drops it for Zielinski. He toe drags. Shoots. Goal! Zielinski wins! The Delhi Bellies have punched their ticket to the grand final in strange fashion, but a fashion nonetheless. And the Trout, who tried to cheat their way through to the grand final by having 4 players on.
Well, the Dellies are the winners.
By having 4 players on in a 2 versus 2 overtime, are now looking at each other, devastated, gutted, and ultimately shy of the grand goal, getting to the grand final to make a play for the KIHL trophy.
But you know who was pretty big in that? As much as he didn't score the game-winning goal.
Maitland?
Maitland.
Maitland was huge. Maitland was massive in that overtime.
Massive Maitland.
Massive Maitland.
That will be the headlines
And
on the Oakley Chronicler.
I'm astounded by what we just saw. That was an incredible overtime.
And possibly the most KIHL way of doing things when you got a 2-on-2 overtime and then
The
balls
Trout-
up line change.
The Trout just decide
Went
to
from-
put top 8s on when
So-
they're not supposed to.
was-
Extra players.
So they went from 2 to 4, then to 1, then to 3. And they still managed to lose their
And
game.
they still managed to lose. Which is, I'm going to say it's impressive.
Bless their cotton socks.
But congratulations to the Delhi Bellies. They will face off against the Pinheads in an original 4 battle on Sunday. Now, forget what you've heard before about grand finals. We are doing a Spinal Tap. We're taking the KIHL format and we're turning it up to 11. The game on Sunday will be 2 40-minute halves.
I better get some sleep.
80 minutes of hockey to decide who will be the winner of KIHL Season 5.
Is that why we've got a popcorn machine? Just so we can get the energy from the corn
Players-
that is popping to keep us going for that long.
Players are going to be cruising past the popcorn machine just to get little nuggets of sustenance
I just want to
as the game progresses.
I just want to see hockey players try to grab the popcorn while wearing their hockey gloves
and trying to shovel it into their mouths.
and then not feel what a
But try
spit
to
back.
get it through their
Yeah, and after it's been with their stinky, sweaty gloves and about yuckies.
and then trying to get it through their grill or through their plastic sheeting in front of their face. It'll be entertaining at least.
If slightly disgusting.
Most certainly disgusting. The Kondos Ice Hockey League is sponsored by Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs. That's sparkn.com.au or call the number on your screen. Yes?
N is for not your average hockey league.
N is for not your average hockey league.
I have
They
had
stole
my
your job.
thunder stolen from me.
They stole your job. Well done. Well done. That was beautiful. We're also brought to you by Cradle Pay. Cradle Pay is the payment platform that is the official payment platform of the Kondos Ice Hockey League, specifically Cradle Sports. Go to cradlepay.com/sports if you're a sporting club, team, organization, or a coach who is trying to get on top of the payment platforms but failing dismally. It's not your fault. You just need more support, and Cradle Sports is the support for you.
That's very professional. of you.
Thank you. I try to be professional every now and then. We broadcast this week and every week from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. 1080 Centre Road, Oakley South. Please hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. And then hit the bell for notifications. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm finally figuring it out.
Yay for you.
5 o'clock p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. come down to the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria, 1080 Centre Road. It's going to be a blast. We are going to have popcorn machines. We're going to have 80-minute game of hockey.
There's going to be ice cleaning.
There's going to...
Like there's going to be brooming, vacuuming of the ice between.
We're going to have the sweepy people come in.
But there's going to potentially be Dysoning of the ice.
Dysoning of the icening.
Dysoning of the ice.
It's like
We're going to have like ice techs. That you know how like in the professional leagues,
Yeah.
how they've got the shovels and
Yep.
stuff that come out. Yeah, we're going to do that. It's going to be fun.
Yay.
So, I'll be here. Cluffy, are you going to be here?
Yep, I will be here.
Great. We hope that you are too. And if you can't be here in person, tune in here at the YouTube of the Kondos Ice Hockey League to make sure that you don't miss out on all the fun and shenanigans and insanity.
Key word there, insanity.
Cluffy, let's get out of here. We're going to need to rest up.
Yep.
We're going to need to sleep. We're going to need to hydrate.
In fact, I think I might just fall asleep on the bench.
All right,
after
cool.
Straight after we, say cut.
Well, all right. You have the bottom bunk. I'll have the top bunk. I'll sleep on top of the bench. And we'll be back on Sunday. We hope to see you there. From everyone here at the Kondos Ice Hockey League, thank you for joining in and have a great rest of your week.